Eating, slurping, drinking poop. At my ass and mouth I droop.
Poop be tasting kinda fine. This poop I'm eating is mine.
All of a sudden feeling bad.
This tastes like my dead granddad. Vomit all over the floor.
Never eaten poopy fart. Eating, slurping, drinking shit. Up my ass and mouth is lit. Should be tasting kinda nice.
Joy like this should have a price. All of a sudden feeling sick. This shit worse than sucking dick.
Vomit on the floor again. Should have chose a different lane. Eating, slurping, drinking crap.
At the ass of my good chap. Defecation in my mouth. Diarrhea from the south. This is getting intimate. I don't think I'm even straight. Burst of feces in my throat. This guy really is the goat. Eating up all of that poop. Chug it right out of the loop. Down my stomach in a line. Eating shit is so divine. All of a sudden feeling pain. Poop is getting to my brain. Twitching, puking on the ground. Hours later, body found.
I met her in Linion Island in September. I can still recall that plastic nose she wore. She was drinking Dr. Pepper in the twilight, and I knew I'd have to scrape her off the floor. She asked me if I would stay with her forever. She always said that she couldn't stain my tie, but who'd have thought she'd run off with my best friend? I pushed that bitch off the bridge and waved goodbye. Listen, I killed Miss Jinion. I murdered her tonight. I couldn't control my feelings. Oh, that idea wasn't bright. I killed Miss Jinion. What an epic fail. I couldn't control my actions. Oh, I don't wanna go to jail. I remember we used to go to Linion Eatery. I was always there for you. We would write love songs together. Still, I really had no clue. You told me that we're meant to be. You always lifted up my frown. Who would have guessed you were a cheater? And now I have to watch you drown. I killed Miss Jinion. I murdered her tonight. I couldn't control my feelings. That idea was a prize. Whoa, no, I killed Miss Jinion. Fuck, she made me really mad. I couldn't control my actions. The situation's sad. We used to do everything together. We had real lovable onion love. When I remember all those memories, I start to look up above. I think of how you could be watching, thinking, where did I go wrong? But you're no longer the chicken to my Szechuan sauce. No, babe, it didn't last too long. I murdered Miss Jinion. Oh, she was a lying bitch. I couldn't control my feelings. That was a horrible pitch. I murdered Miss Jinion. Her soul is rising to the sky. Yeah, I can't control my actions. Oh, I didn't want to see her die. God, I was just protecting her. It was quite suggested. She brought this upon herself. Oh, I don't want to get arrested. As I think of where to run now, I suddenly devise an epic scheme. From the police, I jump down to the waters. 7 minutes to the dream. I murder Miss Jinion. I'm heading down for hell. There's something wrong with me, but now I know at least you're there as well. I never knew what you're after. I was on the road a long time ago. I was down for whatever. Now I want you to know I'm going back home. I've got a long way to go. The look, I see it in your eyes. It's a place where you don't know. I can show you the way. It's a place where you'll be free, where I've been so long ago. It's a lifetime of serenity. I wasn't meant for the city. That city didn't do me right. If you wanna come with me, I can show you the beautiful night. All I need is you by my side. If you just take my hand, we could fly above to the stars. Baby, I will help you understand. 'Cause I'm going back home. I've got a long way to go. Then look, I see it in your eyes. It's a place where you don't know. I can show you the way. It's a place where you'll be free, where I've been so long ago. It's a lifetime of serenity. I thought that I found myself. I really tried to make it to the top. They cheated me out of my dream. I realized I had to stop. I didn't think that I could. I was way too attached. All the money, all the goods, oh, it was all so unmatched. But then, the nostalgia took over. I was thinking back of the happy past. Then I realized where I must go. I felt ready at last. The rain came pouring down. I was ready to say goodbye, but not without you, babe. Come with me and I'll show you why. 'Cause I'm going back home. I got a long way to go. The look, I see it in your eyes. It's a place where you don't know. I can show you the way. It's a place where you'll be free, where I've been so long ago. I want you to come with me, babe.
I ain't done with you. The weight you fill up 2 chairs, try to go up the stairs, can't carry your fats. Only time you ever saw your own boner was when you were chats. Bitch got groomed by act like you're think you feel free, so vulnerable. The straps up out even just like me mentally fuck with you. 48 hours I wasted for this guy. You'd be nothing if I didn't save you. You don't even got any friends up aside from you. Even he fucking hates you. Try so hard to hurt me, cause you always get bullied when you do. Some kid in your class push you to the floor, you can't even get up. Now you look like a fool. So ugly, you'll never get a real girlfriend. You desperate, had to share what's rude. Maybe you said it yourself. It's awful. Please take a 2-week break from porn, trying to airdrop girls on the bus you do. I'd like to see you go 1 week without saying how much your life sucks. Cut it with your thing on your mind that your fetish is bitch, you crazy mad for pussy can't go to church and you're fucking whisper the role that you can't handle your own mental health. Why are you trying to mess up mine? Think you tough kid, think you hurting me. This shit one message and you start a whine. You've done more manipulation than you claim I ever did. Double the brain power to run half the shit. You're trying to formulate an argument but no one's in your favor. They all quit. They better know that even if you're in the right, you still got some unsolved business compared to And I realized your ass don't even deserve no forgiveness. What the fuck? Change your name to like what you do. The ripoff, you better know that life's ain't easy. When you make enemies, you better slip off. I bet you saved her, but you blocked. If they lied about you, you'd go to trial. Had to give someone else, transferring your to be a pedophile. Anything you try in life, you go nowhere. Try to cancel your project. If they my ego like, oh, I ain't gonna be one of your projects. Impatient as fuck, trying to wait for compared to my health, you. And when you find your parents' adoption papers, you know you can't ask for. Dubs less member of society, 6th grader special ed, dense piece of shit. You think your life is some sort of meme every time you're busy trying to do a skit. Think you funny, think you catch attention, you knock. Everyone can agree, if you ain't going to hell, then go. Fucking pussy, you're nothing to me. Had to pick a because you not realize who I could do. That knew how attached you were to this. Watch with it. You could be crying to mommy, talking to therapist, complaining to anyone left. Well, I don't want to waste those emotions for none, so here, go ahead. I give you a reason.
Linion Island. The rain's about to start. The winter's cold, but it's still warm in every Jinion's heart. The sun goes down as clouds will form up in the sky. But someone's standing there as all the cars go by. He paces down the street like time is moving slow. He's walking there, he's wet and cold, but it doesn't seem to show. Looking at Linion, it might be hard to explain why it's just a single Jinion outside, drinking cola and rain. Yeah, pretty good.
Letting Go 101 was a scrapped song that amounts to over 15 minutes, I think, probably more or less. It was supposed to end Tinion's finale. That's supposed to be the ending, at least to the bite part. Now the thing is, I wrote it for over like 3 months. Then the same day that I just read all of it, I looked at it and I was like, I'm not doing this, so I just scrapped all of it. And it was written at quite mentally ill stages of my life, so enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, most of this is not gonna have a beat since a beat was not made. Some of it is gonna reuse already made tracks that were inspired by Letting Go 101, only like one. And some parts I'm just straight up gonna be silent. That means that I'm not revealing a detail from the song. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't got skill for writing this. Well, I don't care. It's just something I lack. I guess all I'm trying to tell you is I really want you to come back. Okay. Come back. There's something about you. I don't know how to explain it. I can do this without you. Go. Okay. Normal day, met him. Thought he's kinda weird, I was feeling tame, just did a few things, didn't really think we got along that well. Oh well, he was just a random kid, yeah, I was just a random kid too. One time thing, didn't see much of it, might as well let his friend request through. Guess I met someone, now move on, he's got it. What? His name was talked once or twice, more don't even answer him. Wow, now I wait for months later, I'm just doing my own shit and he pops up again and I'm like, oh shit, saying I got Discord, should've told me in advance. I'm like, he's just a kid, but I'll give him a chance. So we talking, he's kinda nice, he's friendly and got the shit that suffice. We're to get along, yeah, it was fun, talking 3 AM all the way to 9, really got it good now. Guess they were friends, barely talk to other now, yeah, it depends if they're on or not, but I'm looking for him and I sit there, I'm waiting for hours. It's him when we message like every day now. He's gotta see, but please don't go away. And I realize that this is the same guy I thought was annoying, the same kid that I was just always avoiding. We best friend now, it wasn't planned. We understand, and when he's crying, I'm there for protection. I think we got some sort of deep connection now. I don't think I'm gay, but it's something weird, because when I thought of you, those butterflies appeared. There's something about it that I can't explain. It's kind of cliche, but it's true. Let me say it again. I get goosebumps when I hear your voice. To the fact that my feelings are not by choice, because you're there for me. Skipping this part. I wanna be honest to you about my feelings, tell you I'll always be there by all meanings, show you the truth, be more than you forever, be there for you. I don't wanna pretend like it's nothing any longer. Talking me and you, and it's just getting stronger. There's just one thing I didn't mention. He's already got a fucking girlfriend. Oops. What do I do about that? Can't really go through with that. Guess you could say it's for her before me. Cut the gay eye. For what? For her, yeah. She's your friend too. You better not mess it up for these two. But shit, I can't lie. I want them two, third wheel. Feeling like I'm on a queue. Need to respect me, but it's just odd. Why do they both gotta make it so broad? Scream it in my face, but you don't mean it. Don't fuck with me like that. I'm just between it. I'll give it 3 days. Gotta be honest. Tell him the truth. This shit's a promise. Show them my side of the story that night. Call me desperate cause my name is Bite. Okay. Insert the date. Hit him up. Told him that he'll hate me, spit it out. The hope that we don't split up. And now there's not a beat here. But it was about to be a Sean rap from Clams. And I was gonna sing la 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 la, and it was gonna be like a what? Okay, yeah, oh, there it is. Wow, I actually made it. Yeah! Ah! Dude, the amount of second-hand embarrassment is insane. Beautiful ocean that spread on shore. Starfish and mussels lie still on its floor. The waves are growing taller, the sand getting moister. I just inserted my dick in an oyster. Hey! Hey! One, two, three. Got an S to the N with the EA between. Call me Clamman cause oysters, it's all that it's been. It's the truth in my life to cook clams to the core. Yeah, G. I saw seashells by the seashore. I saw lives to the clowns. Got a life to restore you. The oppas, I'm Sean. I ain't gonna ignore gang shit, clam shit in my mouth like before. Judy sucked this meat clean. Called this bitch a carnivore. That's me. As fucking clowns and their boy pussy eating chowder every weekend cause that shit is kinda juicy. Yeah, you saw it in your lies, bitch. I know that you capping. I'm rapping. My shit's all I'm crapping. It's my homie, you just a fake. Mess with my cash, now I'm raising a steak. You fuck with me, and your mama gonna cry. I'ma show you your gas brother, you about to die. Don't you compare me to anyone. Happen and I say, hello everyone. I scold her than 0 degrees. She see me, she already get on her knees. Come up with some shitty anagrams. Measure my cash using kilograms. I'm in the culty ass sacrifice land. Hello everyone, my name is Clams. I'm talking Minnie and Alexander. Say you a real boy, but you talking slander. There was a clown. Bitch, that was you taking along. Now I'm feeling blue. There in a second line written here, so I'ma just give it a freestyle. Hopping a horse. Never mind, I ain't gonna repeat that line because it's got some trash style. Okay, I'm not leaking the rest of the beat. Pretty weird addition to a song. But I'm not complaining. Made it a little better. You know, I might just reuse that one day. I think that's pretty good. Now, no beats, so let's put a basic one. Okay. Yeah. So, you say he ain't mad at all. I should have just told him sooner that all, cause he really liked me too as a friend. Shit understood, so I gotta pretend. I say it's okay, I get it. So I told him everything. I don't regret it. Just kinda sucks that it's turned on me, but I can express that verbally. So we can't do anything. That's okay. And I guess I stopped thinking about how that's so gay. But sometimes he randomly say shit that kinda getting me. Swear, are you fucking edging me? You know what you're doing. You can deny it. It's kinda wrong, but I can't lie. I like it. Cause sometimes he randomly feels me. He loves me. Just cut it down. You know that you're playing with me, but if he'll feel something that she was deleting, cause he really had with something. Fuck it, just cheating. I feel like that. I suddenly stopped competing with some girl that's 2 years older than me and him. We don't care enough. We still hang out. Don't wanna talk to her, so I'd rather be in and out. Don't pretend like happen. I'm like come with vanilla or just fuck like my name's Matilla. Should get. I'm gonna give it a break. How did I? That shit just get cause he's trying to sex me, not text me, sex me. Now you just perplex me. It's weird. You're weird. I'm weird. Gotta clear this. It's gonna be you if they hear that you did this. So hold up. One day woke up, realized the fact that he just broke up. You're more to talk about it. Yeah, you know what's up. Trying to feel in my spot before it fucks up. They had falling outs before. I admit that I hope that they stay together, so I coped because now he's all alone and I'm there to speak. We already had something to seek, yeah. I guess that I felt like I luck. I'm taking a step with him, so I stuck. I told him I'll always be here for you, and I thought forget her, but I don't want to upset her. So he told me he kind of moved or something about him that kind of improved. He's moving on from online business. That a real relationship is for this Christmas. I'm confused. I thought we was good, maybe, or you PSP you in a mood. Guess you've been weird after shit like that, but you said you could be me. I was psyched down. I'm trying to find reasons why you don't want a topic. Just change talking about marijuana. I said it's 100%. It was 30 and 70, maybe like 32 through 82 hours I put into you. I still love you, but now my brain got something to view and replay for 42 hours. Look at what's hours. Tell me we didn't build towels. Fuck does that mean? I'm acting insane. This shit just stupid. I'm not feeling pain. I ain't even seen him for real. I don't know his face, his way, and been to his place. So why do I act like I've known him for years? Because when you call me up, I'm all ears. But I'm over here trying to confess to you. Tell me everything. You're not switching gears. Don't know why you're running now. Said I respect him. Intercept is the shit to find someone real. No reason to try and appeal. So. How do I say this? Guess I could say that I got information to Philip. I'm talking dip. He's like, I know about his mental. He thinks that I'll be judgmental. Hey, that's familiar, and I thought that too, but you don't love me now. So who? Tell me, I'm listening to your story. Heard about another love at the info. He said that he said that she nice. Thought that he thought about it once or twice, but she got someone recently. I said, I get that. Happened to me, man. Don't sweat that. Detail. What he's saying now, listen to his tale. So they was already intimate. He thought that he was all into it. Thought he had a chance, maybe a little. Turns out he don't. He got dismissal. She tell him he like a mushroom could say fun guy. So I appreciate your emotions, but he said that it wasn't direct. I guess that we both got the same that effect. Trying to go with people that we can reach. VIP should have gone for the wishes, but ain't but a tree. So I asked him, who is it? The sound pretty nice when you're talking about them. He say, tell me you're joking. What are you saying, huh? I thought that guy was insane. He's saying you're looking. He's saying that he's straight. Now you're saying he's getting with some other date. Now we're talking about her biologically. Yeah, you fucking women psychologically. Fuck. Okay. The fuck are you doing? Why did you lie? Could have been straight with me. Could have said bye and told me all night. It's so interesting for you because all he did was not even nagging you. Now I'm confused. I don't want to. I gotta censor a lot of that. I tried talking to you, no explanation. You got no words, no interpretation. Explaining to me, talking with hesitation. Tell me, why was it your expectation? I can't scream it out, so I'm muttering. Why did you just... shit, I'm stuttering, trying to complain at the same time to you, even though I knew that you knew. So what the fuck did I do? I feel guilty. You think I did something to you, so... made all sorts of... I gave you... But now you're not playing anymore. You just made it harder too, nothing for sure. So I guess that I got someone for myself anyway, so I guess that I'll try to let go. Okay. So, then there's this part where it goes like this. So it's about something else. 3, 4. So I got to sit in new light. No need to start a new life. Just be honest with you. Be all nice with you. Tell you that I'm sorry and move on with my life. Come to terms with the fact that I've been played. Just accept that y'all want to throw shit. It's the CVB forever. Call it whatever, but never say never. Because if y'all want to be friends again, that's fine. If you want to talk about it, give me a sign. Because I won't respond at all. I'll just ghost you and then never talk to you again. Toast you. When I was 6, my mom taught me how to write it back. But that I... Fuck. See, that's the kind of passive aggressive feedback. When I was 6, my mom taught me how to write it back, and everyone says that you remember, but I did not, and fell off the bike, but that I didn't forget, because some shit stick with you like what you did, and maybe one day I'll need to come to terms, God forbid, I'll run out of song material, because except for this, my life been perfectly fine, there's nothing I miss. I got a house, I got friends, I got a dad, I kinda got a job of just a freelancer, please answer, I make $1,000 each year.
What, dollars?
No, shekels, and I got food to eat, a room, I got some words to repeat, and I'm happy, because I ain't shit, I ain't got no rhymes, I ain't got no crime to admit, just need a girl's permit, now I don't need a man's either, don't really want neither, don't want to put all my time into a creature. Does that make me an egoist? You already called me one, and if ever asked, just let him know I want. Some of you people rather waste an energy and focus on complicated drama that can't be undone. I won't drive my back to your heart because I won't be real low French. Okay, you know, fuck this segment. Let's just skip to the next one. It actually
no, not yet, because it has some good lyrics. So after that verse, it's like, I guess I really like to leave it to someone else, but that's leaving trust in them. I only trust myself. Spent $25 by Jen and put it on my shelf, but it reminds you of you. So wait, I don't care. I think I'm letting go. He thinks he's letting go. My mind was talking about you, but I think I'm saying no. My mind, yeah, fuck. It's not that I can hear you. I don't care about hearing it. I was scared of releasing it, but now there's no point in fearing, because I feel, never mind, I won't sing, but at least now I know that I moved on from your thing. Even writing this song to me makes me feel a lot better. You were cold to me again, but now I don't need a sweater. So call me the forgetter, because I forgot him and them and her. Are you a her? I'll still respect you. Get out of your hair. Just making it clear that now I don't care. Fun fact, this was written way before all the mentally ill stuff. So please stop spreading misinformation.
And then you have this beat. And this beat is very interesting, because I ended up reusing parts of it for a completely unrelated song. There's actually old lyrics for that song that I can rap over, like, cause like I was gonna reuse the exact same beat, and then I wrote like different lyrics. Okay, I'm just gonna like read the old lyrics of the already made song, plus some stuff for the original disc. But like, The original of this part has a little bit too much revealing info, and I would need to be silent for basically this entire verse. So, I will record it. Very nice. And it goes like this. It's like a girl. It's like, hello? Listen closely to what I tell you. I don't got patience, so you better stop talking. Look back, I realized it's you have been stuck and I'm screaming it out while you try to contain. Don't you talk to me ever again. You shrugged and go to yourself. My life is shit, just so you know I don't value you back. Yeah, I see you as nothing. I used to have thoughts, now you barely mean something. Supplementary, you an accessory, cause you only exist in my memory. It's on Ganga, you filled up with jealousy. Call me Chef Susan, come to contact like celery. Thought that I loved you, thought it was deep by you. Nasty to me, man, now you just a creep. You was one step away for asking for you. Trying to act like a sweet by you ain't in the dudes. Talking out rapping, brutally bro doesn't know how to use the brain usefully. You thought I said, if only you knew. That's me, not editing you, cause you change your every 3 years. Act like you're mad at trying to force out your tears, but nobody cares, cause nobody knows. You listen up, there's nothing I owed you. Made it to the SOR, you got back for Gmail. I bet this name secretly. I told you that no one will visit us like I fucking read them. I guess I was right, cause when you're was person I cried, yeah, we was mentally tired, but looking back, it'd be better than me. Don't know how to fucking negotiate, I sent you when it was too late. And he's up there, you strong ignoring, bitch. I know that your life's been boring without me. Buyers hijacking us for price, they'll respect you. You told me everyone hates you, now you're correct, cause you were trying to be tough with me last time I checked. Don't go to Skibidi, you still making it direct. You don't matter to anyone anymore, no one would try to save you. Only like 4 men, I'm like for the day, but you petty. Listen up, I pity you, what you didn't bite, cause he's still with the bullshit trying to find love. Yeah, I think you're above everyone. Can't say 6 months ago. You'll never break your cycle trying to reach fulfillment. I say, you got some mental issues. ERP and Roblox always coming in the tissues. We know the truth. Yo, history is muddy. It was gonna be a double song about the 2 subjects. No fuck me. I'll tear your shit apart. I'll make you cry to me again, so go spill out your heart. You contact me again. I'll make another part. Put you in your place, now you gone, right back to the start. You don't got nothing on me. Don't got nothing on me. I said, you don't got nothing on me. You don't. Nothing. Listen up. I wanted you to hear this so you know you don't got nothing on me. And that's where it would have ended. But that's where the song would have ended. If only I knew how to write proportionally timed songs. Filling the gaps in my mind, using this thing called my imagination, citing the different conditions and outcomes. I hope I can cut these thoughts for the duration. This could have been different, this should have been done. Have the things I did with him, they don't even matter. I still think about it every time his name is brought up. Some things can't be changed. Still got some lines I can spatter. Still got time to convince myself everything's okay. Habits like evaluating tend to go away. It really doesn't matter that much, so I thought. Therefore, maybe other habits make their best to stay. I still hate him. That's what I thought. Walked in the store, left it with nothing but. I still hate him. That's what I hoped. Screw me in my lungs, and yet I got roped. Song continues. Expression. Repeating, and still say the same fucking shit with a meaning. I feel like I need you so badly. Want to let go, but I fell for you madly. The shit that I did, I was acting so miserable. Stuff that back then I wouldn't think are considerable. Tried contacting you like 6 different times. Why you don't respond? You think that I'll judge all your crimes, quote unquote crimes. It's what did they say? That's you thinking I'm here to play, but I'm not. I just miss you so much, acting clever, holding to that last. Hope you're not gone forever. Leeching on you like it's blood to the count, waiting for you to respond to my auto counts. Cause I made at least 3 message you 7 times. Life didn't give me lemons, it just gave me limes. But nobody likes drinking limeade. It's a very no lemonade that time made. And with little time, I convinced myself I'm hurt. I just had you for dinner, now I want dessert. Warning, bite is an overattached little. How could this be if at first we were nothing alike, and at the same time it would be so much healthier if instead of crying I try to get wealthier? It's hard to keep up with the truth. Feels like I opened that one limeade booth and he bought all my stock and spit out all like, yeah, I still got that cash, but at what fucking cost? Talk about being boss. That limeade is low cost. This is the same kid whose name was. With him and with them, I'm acting tough, but all alone. Feels like I had enough. And oh shit, the fucking disrespect. Collateral these guys, all I do is project. Hardest insults I got is the word in king shaming. Just cause I'm tired of yoking for blaming. Maybe I shouldn't have told him that day that no one would miss him if he disappeared. That's exactly what happened. Now I'm the only one who misses him. God, it's so weird. No one talking to me now. It's all by I try to fit in, I became
Screaming at the top of the fuck shitty songs, shitty jokes, shitty situations, holding with the tongues, oh it ain't even sizzling, I'm scared of it, sequence trying to learn from mistakes, I'm predicting the freaks in the frequency, taking shots like pizza sauce, printed that wait to write another song, till I have it figured out we used to be friends, but it was hanging on a thread, ask you what I did wrong, and he left me unread, but now I think of you, and I just barely feel dreadfully, that's how those damn insults are all inside my head, thinking how come I left it just been perfectly fine, when I wasn't convincing myself that I needed him, there were times where I wasn't attached to that kid, I was sliding into his DMs, trying to mislead him, times we were only friends past 21. Truly, those were times I didn't want to date anyone. The more I look back, I think I'm cracking the code. Maybe life without his presence will make me explode. All it took was one similar experience. In February, one guy came back and my emotions would vary, but the moment that he talked, I didn't like him again. Saw the similarities that clicked in my brain. And all of a sudden, it was so clear to me. Yeah, you bet. So this one can use the impression beat. Except it's not gonna fit in fully. I reused some lines from this, at least from like the last part. Got a new set of percept, saw all the signs yet I ever slept. Emotions with time tend to get swept, so maybe I can try to learn and accept. I admit that sometimes I cried, there were times I really haven't tried. There were moments I'd rather fight over my pride than to put all my feelings aside. There's people that I try to hurt, all cause they're like to pretend that I wasn't alert to ignore all my flaws, think I one day revert. Now I see it goes two ways, so no need to try and make up a phrase. Just speak my mind, I don't want to raise for all the decisions, all the poor plays. I ain't racing you, ready, set, go. I can change, bitch I can let go, no you can't. I ain't gonna be acting so ghetto, I'm white, you are too from the get-go. I say things I don't mean, I throw people under the bus or between. I like to pretend I'm already 18, I like to convince myself I'm a machine, but here's the truth. I like to speak weirdly, not be offensive, just say things unclearly, so yes there's things I can speak sincerely. What? Fuck, make someone laugh like how I'd be gone. Talk about life, help keep it fun. All those things won't come back anymore, so I guess that I'm calling it done. I don't want you for the better. Don't want to send another letter. You'll never change. I know you won't. You were cold to me. Now I don't need a sweater. She will never be the same. Deleting messages with shame. I ain't gonna stalk you anymore. I ain't gonna follow you into a game. I don't wanna be lovers, shit's past. I don't wanna be friends with contrast. Ain't gonna try to put our shit behind. Just call it an element of the past. Cause even if we try our hardest to go back, to get drawn, you'll realize that the best choice would simply be to move on. It's not him, I'm the one who did this to me. I thought that he was serious, cause through a joke I convinced myself once again that I'm actually delirious. I don't care about your songs, your friends, I don't care about... But just like him, you turned out to be a rat. It's not that I don't deserve... That mindset doesn't serve me. It's quite the opposite, in fact. It's just that... Don't deserve me, cause for all the forgiveness I offered you, you've given me nothing back, but there ain't no point screaming I'm hurt yet. Now I ain't gonna attack. I'm not mad at you at all, nah. I'm just confused with myself. Don't see how I could ever love that guy in the first damn place. Reborn. But we ain't even connected, so no need to try and find similarities or feel affected. I've realized if he comes again, and I've realized if he does return, it would be a few minutes before I take the same turn. I'd see it wasn't worth the effort and all the power put into you, so it doesn't matter how much shit we've done, so I like I never knew you. Repeat this. I ain't nihilistic, I ain't apathetic, but I ain't trying to act like I'm sympathetic, cause at this point I don't see another way to speak up, cause I ain't apologetic. I ain't got no other reasons in my mind right now. I know this shit is all just hypothetical, but if I don't find a good solution, I will never find a way to show I'm not pathetic, so respectfully. Fuck all you. Don't wanna do the same things over again. Don't wanna save people, ain't got energy. I don't want a fucking client to maintain. Repeating cycle, checking vital works to think about. Don't wanna clear my name. I already told the fucking truth to you. It will never be the same. And again, I ain't illustrative. If I don't find a good solution, I'm not pathetic, so respectfully, fuck all you. Don't wanna do the same things ever again. Don't wanna see people, ain't got energy. I don't want the fucking clients to maintain. Repeating cycle, checking battles, worth to think about. Don't wanna clear my name. I already told the fucking truth to you. It will never be the same. The same. The same. Only thing I reused was this. Well, some lines, but only full part I reused was this idea. It was gonna end like this again with time to move on. Like, I
never wanted to fix my mistakes. I never wanted to go back and change. Cause all I did was... Where's my autotune? Fuck! Was that really... Do you really think you're funny? Do you really think you're... Is it really time to move on? I'm gonna actually just sing this so shittily, and I'm gonna bring the most beautiful harmony at the end. You ready? So now we're past that. Never again. I love our history, gone down the drain. It's all concluded, looked upon. Is it really time to move on? See, I swear Time to Move On did not use autotune. I swear it did not use autotune. I can prove it. I can open the Bandlab file. No autotune. Move on, 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 move on. Okay. So it was like, how long was that? 24 minutes? I thought this shit was like 10. What the fuck?
This is ass. Completely ass. None of them related. None of them were aided. He went by David. Sat by and he waited for the day that his wife will finally love him again. But the blame was to be put on some guy deep in his brain. His name was Phil, sitting still, saw her right by the hill. Then he took her to his house and presented all of his skill. BBC like 14 inches, slow switches, fucking bitches like that wife Clara while she washing dishes. They collecting an extra bit of data. David caught him at the hotel, now he the beta. He won't mess with Phil, he's like 6'10", and Clara acting like this shit don't mean nothing. Come again, they be cheated on every day. The truth just struck his wife ain't satisfied by his micro penis. Now he a cuck, so after having to watch both of them buck, Phil moves in and takes the room upstairs. Still sinking the dudes in. David been planning to take them down, but he don't know how. Met up with a lady that he loved more up until now. If Clara allowed him to start cheating, then he might do as well. He took her out to the strip club and forwarded her down a Zelle. Name was Michelle, all feeling well. David's dick starting to swell. Recognized this woman by his smell. Pity enough to fuck at the same hotel. Then he got sold out, hold out, tried to love his wife better. $60 and they still fucking, she sucking, thinking forget her. They still live in the same house though, and the plan will form together. September, cold weather, Stockholm, that's when it with all pressure. He can't escape the reality of how horrible and crippling his life got in 6 months. The plot rippling and thickening, sickening, having to watch them and listen from the other room. And she feels pleasure more than he could ever give to her, he presumes. And it confirms because in desperation they try to join. Notice how she don't care no more, feel the only one on her groin. Can't even get it thick in his mouth and her hand. Don't understand why it must be like this. Nothing got us planned. His wife barely stands him now, acts like a coincidence. He notwithstand the pain felt and after an incident. The incident gave him ideas how to achieve the goal he been looking for, to succeed over fear and receive his wife back. No more reasons to grieve. Winter's done, the suffering ends soon. Now he believes, and so he went to Sunshine Nursery, front for trafficking. After our anniversary, he gets his syringe, magnets and filters. In Michelle's house, she barely wearing me the blouse. She almost fucked, but then he talks about his spouse. She knows half of the story. David told her the truth, how he met Clara, how he loved her so much down from her youth. Fought nail and tooth till some random guy came in his life. Started a strife, took her away, his one and only life. Ruined everything, now he's going to kill him, take all the shade. The reason he believes that David losing ain't getting laid. So he prayed, Michelle concerned for risk of his freedom when he craves. He believes it's awful in the eyes of another, acting brave. He didn't forget, heaven forgave, didn't wave it. Came in pain, David lost the path he will pave. Nothing to gain, enslaved to his own mind. Michelle notices, yet she sees no way to save him from the danger of Phil, putting him right back in his grave. Phil was a writer of a bestseller book. There was a reason Clara cheated with that crook. The last straw finally pulled, but Clara didn't bat to look. None as David fell down the stairs, made out with Phil. Cursed him thinking she won. He stunned, head spun, arm broken and paralyzed. Hear them both on the kitchen counter, fucking while his eyes have shut down. This is the end for their encounter. The moment he recovers from his agony when he fell, he'll send them both to hell. Life is a what? Going all over the details, spilling on the floor, that's the melanin and entrails. He kicked his wife's face in the shadow of the ribs, because the partner named Phil forgot that David called dibs. And mentally a psychopath with zero remorse. Even Michelle wanted his ass and she would file divorce. And yet he got him the filters, the syringe and the magnets. Mixed it up and creeped in, brain throbbing with force. Of course his pussy ass corned. He was too scared to be caught. All he needed was a push. That's exactly what he got. Standing right by his bedside. Lil what from the west side. He would slowly slide the needle in and harvest from the left side of his arm all of the color that has caused him all his issues as he saw it slowly lightening within all of his tissues. Stained with blood, he was happy, then a thought filled the air. Oh, who knows what it would be like for David to be in his shoes. Phyllis suddenly awoken, surprised by the sight. Jolted with fear, David held the needle with spite and began to stab spill in his eyes repeatedly. Now he's screaming at the top of his lungs so heatedly. Wife comes in, fucking horrible. David's deplorable, he kicks her to the floor as she squealed over adorable. He finishes with feel slowly as painful as he got, then held Clara by the throat, and that's exactly when I don't know who wrote this. Constant use of prostitutes, 7 grams of substitutes. 2 robots are in my room, ejaculating all of my cool. And switch it up before it's too late. Amibot trying to send me straight. Weed in the air is 8:45, and I'm fucking up the pussy of the wait for sign. Double my bitches while I settle for it. Listen up to my metaphor. Sex in turn from my friend's sanity. All the compliments turn to profanity, but it's just a small price to pay, cause he won't fuck me up today. Where your hoes go, bitch they gone. I can't lie, I feel like Guan. I feel like Guan when I eat shit raw. I feel like Guan when I rip my jaw. I feel like Guan when I'm on that groin with Guan mints and Jewish coins. I feel like Guan when I kill Mike Schmidt. I feel like Guan when I slay that clit. I feel like Guan when I crash the car, and even Guan in my head that I went too far. But nobody cares, nobody cares. Fucking Cyber start a new affair. Send a prayer for his rationality. His green ass baby and his personality. Reaching deep for his mental ceiling. Guan didn't care just how you're feeling. Dreadful truth that I must admit, I don't feel like Guan, I feel like shit. The reason that I feel like shit is because my lungs being deflated due to this verse that is inflated with some of the shittiest rhymes that I've ever elated and ever seen in my creations. That is ass. My lungs are done for now. For now. Hey, bitch. My dingling is hard. So fucking hard, I jerk that shit off right now. Listen, that note. I don't know why the fuck I said I feel like Ron. Why? Because I don't feel like anyone. In fact, so casual, I feel like John. That is one of the most used names that the English language ever had. The fucking face upon the bitch. Oh, look at that bitch. Drop that shit.
I feel like shit.
Nah, yo, bitch ass is just not fit. Go fucking exercise. What the fuck, bitch?
the start. I grieve in peace. I grieve in peace.
Just let me talk. just learned how to make a water droplet sound with my mouth. That's so cool, man.